And welcome back to the channel. So today we're outside the new shed in a lovely beautiful sunny day, and as you can see here, we are getting ready for some concrete tomorrow morning. It's coming 10:30 to be precise. So what we've done is we put these stones underneath, then put some tarp and mesh on top. This tarp isn't, the mesh isn't properly in place yet. These are just to hold it down for the moment, and these need to be raised. Now this is the last thing we're going to be doing. The main part that we need to do is the inside of the shed, and that's exactly what I'm about to show you. So that's going to be priority, and any left will just go right outside here, because this will eventually all get concreted, and that bit over there, but we're definitely not going to have enough for that. It's just one lorry load tomorrow coming, and obviously we're going to finish this off another time. But yeah, this here is going to be raised because you want it in the middle of the concrete, and what this does is just reinforce it, because there's going to be tankers and the main big tractors driving on this all the time, mainly the tanker, because obviously that's where it's going to come out from. And obviously concrete is expensive and you're not going to want it to break or anything, so we want to do it good the first time, so we're not going to have to repair or it's not going to crack or anything. So I'm going to go show you the inside and what we were doing in there. And as you can see, the weather is beautiful, sunny. Love these type of days. But anyway, we're here now, and we've been getting this ready. So we're going to be concreting in here up to this level. That middle one and that middle one's not right, so just ignore that. But yeah, these are it's gonna be this level all the way along, and second one here. And we've actually got some new stuff for it, so this is going to go over the top, smoothing it out. We've got these just to do it ourselves, move the concrete about when it first goes in, and we've got a ball float here, the ends in the workshop at the moment. We've not put that together, but that's there. So hopefully it's all going to go well. So I'll see you tomorrow morning for you in a few seconds. And with the volume washer, I now wash out the bucket. Obviously it needs to be clean for concrete to go in. And that's job done, so let's take it over, ready for when the lorry comes, which shouldn't be too long. And it has just arrived, just directing it down. Got some fertilizer bags too, haven't shown you that yet, so that will be a soon to come video hopefully. Since all this rain's here, we're going to want to spread that soon. But anyway, change of subject. It's not an easy turn to turn, but it's now here, so I'm going to start heading down so he knows where to go. And now the lorry is in place and we're ready for the concrete, so let's start loading it up. So that's all for down there. What we're doing now is putting the rest here. I'm going to take this mesh off here, and he's going to reverse up. I'm going to start from the back, move our way down. Just going to mix it up a bit first. So just standing on it at the moment because I've taken the mesh off. And these are slightly raised, as you can see, because you want it in the middle of the concrete. And it should be fine for him to just drive over these back bits, because he's not going to quite be able to reach the back. That's as long as the chute goes. It's going to be a little bit tricky to get into here. It's at a weird angle, that's all. So now we're ready. Got some stuff, full float here. That'll do the job well, and this is new. So yeah, let's start doing this. Finishing all the concrete. We did it quite quickly actually, and quite well, and luckily we got the right weather for it. One day that's good, we got the concrete, so perfect. But yeah, anyway, this is one pit done. Now obviously that doesn't matter, this isn't going to be seen by anyone, it's under the ground, you can probably see already. But these, well, we didn't think that these would take much concrete at all, but they took a fair amount. At least, well, half that whole lorry went in just these two pits. It didn't seem like very much before, but when we started putting it in, we realized it's going to take a lot more than we thought. But yeah, they went fine. They're completely at the right level. We've measured from this slat down, and it's exactly the right height where it's meant to be. So that all went perfectly, and I'm going to show you the other side now. And it hasn't rained all day, but as soon as I start recording, it's now started raining. But oh well, this has had time to dry. As you can see, it is like drying up. It's hard, the rain's not going to affect it anymore, so that's nothing to worry about. But what we did was we went over it with a bull float, and we couldn't do it this way because, well, that's the way we originally wanted the grooves to be for the cows, because the cows are going to be constantly walking over this in the summer, going back and forward from their field, so we want it to be grippy. But that didn't work, so we had to go down, which is still fine. As you can see, it's definitely not going to be slippery, still got quite a lot of traction on there for them, but it actually turned out quite well, since well, it was equipment, you know, bull float we've not used before, so I think it turned out quite well. And obviously you're not really going to see the surface of this anyway, it's still going to be covered in slurry once cows start doing one all over it. But we've made it look quite well anyway. And eventually, well, that's going to be taken down. All of this is going to be concreted and further along, but that's not going to be for a little while yet. I'm going to wait for all this weather to go. Got quite a few bits of work to do around here still. So yeah, but that is all done. Happy about all of that, turned out quite well. So I hope you have enjoyed, and if you have, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.